Hi, I'm Juliette Infrazato, Sutherland ARTS Studio's social media manager and event planner, and I'm here with one of our watercolor artists, Linda Durbano.
Hi, Juliette.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Of course. So we love to feature local artists at Sutherland ARTS Studio. So how do you know Natalie, and where is your studio?
I know Natalie through the Society of New Jersey Artists. She hosted a show here, and I was lucky enough to participate in that show. And have been so impressed with how they get the word out about the gallery here and all of the different classes they have here.
Yes.
My studio is in Mullica Hill, New Jersey, so a little bit south of here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how did you debuting here come about?
Do you mean this exhibit?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
So, as participating with other watercolor artists in the show that we had with the Society of New Jersey Artists, Maria and Eileen and I have similar styles, have similar approaches, and so we thought that this would be a really nice setup. And I think Natalie approached us, so we were thrilled to be able to exhibit here.
And we're thrilled to have you here.
Yeah.
It really, all of your art looks amazing in the studio.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Speaking of art and being a watercolor artist, what inspires you to create with watercolor? Why is that your chosen medium?
I think, I was first attracted to watercolor in high school. I can remember the first time, we all had those little watercolor kits when we were in elementary school, but in high school I used 2 watercolors, like real artist watercolors, and I was hooked like right off the bat. I just love how luminous and sort of the spontaneity of watercolor. I really love the looks that you can achieve with it.
Definitely. It definitely has a unique look, and I love it as well.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, you got into watercolors in high school. Did you get into art in high school as well, or prior?
Oh, elementary school. Yeah. I was just looking through an album my parents had made, and I saw my, second grade award for winning an art contest. So I was interested pretty early in art. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Has anything changed since when you were first interested in art? Like, say, your medium or your subject matter? Like, how do you pick your subject matter? I see a dancer and the Venice,
Yeah, I would say I used to do a lot of drawing. So drawing was my favorite thing, and I did some pastels, but when I was younger. Once I really got into watercolor, that was a watercolor all the way. But my subject, I think I'm always looking to tell a story.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking of. It's really not necessarily a person or a place. It's like I see a story.
Right.
Yeah.
So for example, did you see this while you were in Venice?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved, it was so hot that day, and I felt like I wanted to capture, it's so majestic too,
Yes,
and
definitely.
I really wanted to be able to capture all of that and just sort of that ancient feeling that went with it.
Yeah. And was the dancer a model that you had in front of you, or a photograph, or?
No, I painted that from a photograph, and I modified it a little bit. The girl or the woman was in blue, but I preferred the white tutu and used blue more in my shadows. But I just loved the sensitivity of the subject. That's what really drew me to her.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. What is your favorite thing about being an artist?
I guess my favorite thing is it's really taught me to see things more. When I'm seeing even just shadows, I'm seeing I'm seeing the colors, I'm seeing how the color of the object bounces into the shadow, and it just, then you just see more beauty in the world.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're seeing the world kind of deeper than other people are, and that's always something that's
it's
good.
A gift. Yeah, really. I mean, I feel like it's a gift to me.
Yeah, definitely. And then you get to keep it. You get to live in these memories because you can draw them out. That's awesome.
Yeah, and share it, which is nice. Yeah,
exactly. That's great. So you started art when you were young. Is there anything that you would tell your younger self, or that you would tell young artists out there who want to exhibit in shows and do this as, a career one day?
I would say my main thing I would say was don't be afraid to make mistakes, to keep keep your brushes moving, keep your pencils moving, whatever it is you're interested in. It's the practice that is the most important thing. Yeah. Persistence and practice. Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So there are a lot more than just these two pieces of yours here today, and they will be up until August 30th. So I hope that everyone can come see them at one point and that the rest of tonight goes well.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Juliet.
Thank you, Linda.
Yeah.